Hello, LJ. It's a holo stream. Yes, it's a Halloween stream. And I'm too old to go trick-or-treating. So I'm doing this instead. Your regularly scheduled programming. I mean, did you do anything fun for Halloween? I know it was probably yesterday for you. Because you're a boomer. Harsh, but true. Yeah, what were your plans for Halloween? Hey guys, hello everybody, what's up? What was it like before Halloween was invented, princess? I don't know, I mean, we still had holidays. I guess they were a lot scarier back then. Nonsense, go get that candy. I can't eat too much chocolate either. Like, I guess maybe this is just telling of my age, but every time I eat just regular chocolate now, I feel like it's too sweet. So, you know. I streamed Among the Sleep last night for Halloween. That sounds creepy. Was it a scary game? Not with that attitude, princess. I mean, true, but also, I mean, I don't know, maybe like dark chocolate is my thing now because it's less sweet, you know? Not too bad. You play a little toddler. Okay, that already sounds like very scary. That already sounds super spoopy. You have a teddy companion. That sounds way too scary. Okay. I mean, without further ado, I guess we'll just jump into the game today. Let me set up my monitor to show the game. Being a child is scary to you, princess? I mean, children in spooky stories are always scary, no? Playing Phasmo
Not so different
Halloween?
after all.
No.
Hard work.
No, absolutely not. Hold on. Why is it? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just... I missed a stamp? Oh no, I have failed you. No worries. You can still make it up. Also, if you guys are playing along at home, you're more than welcome to check what stamp you are missing. Updated to day 5, and then stamps redeemed today will be added to the spreadsheet after stream. Telling scary stories? Not scary stories. But we will be reading weapon stories. Because I wanted to, because I was able to max all of the weapon upgrades. And I also grinded till I was level 99. So hopefully the side quest that I want to do is not too difficult. Stamps? Stomps? Like Nala? She stomp, she do the Nala stomp. Yeah, Hermes, are you gonna stomp for me too? Yeah? Yeah, baby. Look at your face. Look at your face. Look at you. I forgot. I put 9S in Emil's head. Hold on. I need to remedy this. You said you don't watch TikTok. I don't watch TikTok. That's I think it's a guy on Instagram. Glasses. Nice. Okay. Dog! I love dogs. Thanks, Sev. I've seen so many cute dogs dressed in Halloween costumes on Twitter. Alright, you guys. We're going to be reading all of the weapon stories before we move on to the main quest. So I guess you enjoy the ASMR. Back on the stamp wagon. Thank you. What was it? The Pilates? Nope, that doesn't sound right. Nope. I'm not even gonna. Nope. Stamp collector. An enjoyer of stamp collecting. Yes, exactly. A lot of TikTokers are on other platforms also. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I mean, I found him on Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I don't... Philatelic, exactly. And I don't have TikTok installed. It's just too much, you know? I have an addictive personality, and I would definitely not be able to control myself. Alright, this is Faith, a sword wielded by a loyal attendant. You sound different today. What were you saying about ASMR? Oh, I'm just reading weapon stories today, and then we're gonna do Emil's side quest. And if we happen to finish that early, I will start on ending D, you know? Faith. In the capital of a distant eastern land, there lived a poet who was devoted to his art. But his words failed to touch the hearts of the people, and he could make no profit from them. Soon his life became unbearably hard. You sound further from the mic than normal. That's a bit better. Oh, okay. So I guess I just have to get closer. It's fine. I can get closer to the microphone. Seeing the limits of his talent, the poet chose to abandon the pen and work the land instead. Soon, his lily-white skin began to grow dark, and his once frail body became sinewy and tough. He eventually married a kind woman, and several years later, they had a child. As the peaceful, uneventful days went on, the man began to feel that there could be no greater happiness in life. Or so the poet wrote, before he put down his pen, swallowed the paper whole, and prayed that the next life might turn out so well. He then took Faith, already stained with the blood of another, and plunged it deep into his chest. Do you think he killed his wife before killing himself? I feel like that's the implication speaking to our heroes. I think the implication here is that he killed his wife first. Yeah. Iron pipe. This is that weapon that Brother NIER was using at the start of the game in Replicant. Dad, if you're cold, I can give you my hat. You're the best father in the world, after all. Dad, if you're hungry, you can have my cookie. You're my favorite person in the world, after all. Dad, if you're scared, I can sleep by your side. You're my closest friend in the world, after all. So please don't go anywhere. Alright, Dad? Don't leave your Yona all alone. Okay? Oh. Yona. I guess it was Father NIER instead. Beastbane, a sword with the king of beasts as its motif. Shock is 6 hours into her stream. Oh, wow. Shock has been putting in some hours, I see. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The middle princess wasn't very bright, but was renowned by all as a great beauty. Once she came of age, she was married off to the king of a neighboring nation. The neighboring king adored his new wife and treasured her looks above all else. He gave the middle princess 6 new dresses and 8 fresh flowers every day, and his love caused her beauty to shine all the more. The middle princess did all she could to remain beautiful for her king, but she knew time would eventually catch up with her, as it did for all. So after much hard thought, she developed a cunning plan. The middle princess had herself stuffed and mounted so she could remain beautiful for all time. The king wept joyful tears at the sight, but alas, 2 years later, war broke out and her body was crushed under the rubble of the castle. Dang. Hello, Toad. Welcome in. We are actually going to be reading weapon stories first, so I can go through all of this. Because I enjoyed the weapon stories for Replicant, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy them for Automata as well. And then we're going to get into Emil's side quest. Daily Dramps Dive By. Noom. Hello and goodbye, show. I hope you have a good Halloween. And hello, Chrono. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a good Halloween, staying safe. And if you're staying in, you know, maybe you don't have so many people knocking on your doors for Halloween candy, because I don't like when people do that. I'm just such a hermit. I'm glad you enjoyed this game. I'm really loving it. It's such a fun game. Ever army on their way to claim all the Stalms. Exactly. Phoenix Dagger. Oh, the Phoenix stories were so sad in Replicant. Let's see if this is gonna be any different. A ritual item made from the plume of a phoenix. The girl lay there on the day of her wedding. Her parents and beloved were dead, and she herself had been violated in front of their corpses. As she swore to kill those who had done this terrible deed, a shining songbird appeared. "Allow me to grant your wish," said the bird. "Wish upon this dagger, and never forget this hatred that you feel." The girl grasped the weapon and spat out a tearful curse. "I vow not to forget. Please, give them a painful death." Time passed, and eventually she got her revenge. Years later, when she was an old woman, the songbird appeared anew. "What of your vow?" it asked. But she did not understand, and come to think of it, what became of her beloved dagger? That night, bandits broke into her house, assaulted her daughter, and murdered her grandchild. The songbird then reappeared with a single question. "How long will your hatred burn this time?" Damn. Bird's feathers, Nani? The bird that plucked its... God, I still remember that. That's the one story that I remember out of all of Replicant, is the boy who walked into the forest, who found a feather, brought it back to his village, and I think maybe like it brought his family like wealth and fortune, and he went to go find the bird again because his family had fallen on hard times again, and the bird plucked himself. And eventually he came back and the bird had like plucked all of its feathers and given it to him, and like the last time the boy came back, he didn't even like remember the bird, and I'm so sad. Oh, so heartbreaking. It was to the other villagers. Was it the other villagers? They all killed the bird in the end, I think, after news spread. Oh, was it all the other villagers came and the bird gave his feathers away, and then when the original boy came back, he didn't recognize the bird and just killed the bird? You need to read the NIER Automata books. Ooh, maybe I could add that to my throne. Maybe I'll do that after stream. I would enjoy that. I don't know how much they cost, but probably. I just spent so much on calligraphy tools, there's no way I can spend for myself for the rest of the year. But I'll see if I can get that added. I think that would be fun. And very relevant to what I'm interested in right now, video game wise. Ancient over. Oh, hearing the child's story, one person after another descended on the forest to tell the bird how poor and unfortunate they were. The bird would pluck a feather and give it away, pluck a feather and give it away until it had no more to give, and its once beautiful visage become shabby. I've just... It's making me... I hate you so much, Chrono. Oh, reading that is already like, I remember. Oh god, okay, hold on. Keep going. Ancient Overlord, a sword with a strange and uncomfortable aura. One day, a young girl's village was sacked by bandits. To protect her family, she took up a dagger her father had found in the mountains and killed one of them, an act that shocked her family. But the bandits fled, never to return. 5 years passed, then 10, then 20. Though the family she protected began to grow old, the girl never aged. Eventually, the other villagers began to shun her. With no one to turn to, she finally left her village and began to wander the earth, visiting many strange lands in the process. As the years passed, Her skill and fame as a master sword fighter grew to legend. Eternal life, a powerful weapon, and boundless experience. She used these talents to become queen of a nation. And yet, there was emptiness in her life, for she still desired the kindness her family denied her after that fateful day. Oh, that's sad. Type 40 sword, the latest Yorha model. Yorha R&D Team Journal, August 29th. Held a progress report meeting for the new weapon. Considering how many observers we have from the other orbiting satellites, I can tell they expect a lot from us. December 10th. We had our first core installation experiment today. Saw some troubling signs, including issues with unexpected irregular output and core perimeter defenses. January 8th. The circuits of 3 consecutive staffers burned out after attempting to remove the core's protection. I've requested replacement personnel. January 15th. Command pulled the plug on our project. The weapon will go into official operation with the core still sealed. Interesting. Type 3 sword, an outdated Yorha model. Also, like, question, why does this sword look like Heine's sword? Is that, like, if you can see, it looks jagged, right? Is that intentional? The craftsman's weapons were neither flashy nor attractive, but they never once failed in battle. This reliability afforded him a never-ending stream of loyal clients. Yet something nagged at the craftsman. Though he'd forged many a weapon, he'd only tested them on pigs and cows. He wondered what it might feel like to use them on another human being. The craftsman took a sword to a battlefield and slashed at corpses, disappointed at how easily the sword slid through them. It wasn't satisfying at all. He wanted to really feel like he was ripping through flesh. The craftsman modified a sword in search of that feeling, not thinking at all of the pain it would cause. Until one night, a bandit broke into his home, snatched the weapon up, and showed him exactly how effective it was. Is something intentional in NIER? No, never. Everything is just a series of coincidences. I mean, maybe. A virtuous contract, a white blade used by samurai of the East. How long can I fight amidst the bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst this endless war? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to believe in a world laden with deceit and folly? How long, I wonder? How long can I lie to myself as I despair at the dark future of this world? How long, I wonder? Have you been paying attention to the background pictures of the stories? I have, but haven't really been able to connect it. The one with the middle princess had 3 girls. This one obviously has NIER and 9s, right? Some of the other ones I didn't quite understand what the picture was. Like Ancient Overlord? Like, what's this supposed to be? A tear? Like an eyeball crying? Like that, you know, doesn't really make sense to me. This is obviously like maybe the core. Connects a Drakengard or something? I don't know. Anyways, Cruel Oath. A black blade used by warriors of the East. Once, long ago, there was a group of 7 boys who were born in the same village. Though they were not brothers by blood, they treated each other as family. One cold night, a fortune teller appeared and warned of a traitor among them. The boys laughed it off and went about their business, but the next morning, one of them lay dead. With each passing night, another boy died. The survivors grew more and more suspicious of each other, each harboring terrible doubts about what happened to their brothers. On the morning of the 7th day, A single survivor stood tall, cleaning the blood from his hands. He chuckled to himself. Better go find the traitor. So it was just paranoia that eventually led to all of the boys killing each other, I guess. Yorha issue blade, a standard issue Yorha sword. Morning, listeners. It's time to kick off another installment of listener letters with your favorite radio idol, DJ24D. Now let's get this day started right, shall we? How's it going, listeners? Yeah, I know. You're all still thinking about that cleanup operation yesterday, right? We may have lost a lot of good people, but it's still our job to get up and at 'em, right? Howdy, listeners. Your favorite radio idol DJ24D hasn't been receiving many letters lately. Don't you like me anymore? Or maybe no one is even listening. Anyway, who's ready to kick things off? Hello? Is anyone there? Is this thing even on? It's me, radio listeners, 24D. I'm an idol, remember? An idol. An idol, an idol, an idol, an idol, an idol, an idol, an idol. I'm an idol. I was in another tab and was confused by the change in tone. Thought you had started a letter segment for this stream. I mean, isn't that what this is about? Glad that it gave you a pause though, and you were like, what the fuck is she doing? Machine sword, a sword wielded by machine life forms. The more old records I read, the more fascinated I become by the species known as humans. We machines must do all we can to preserve these precious artifacts and continue to record their contents. I see from these records how important predation and reproduction were to human survival. And yet they viewed such acts as sinful. I wonder why. I found a famous human book today. But after reading it 10 times, it still makes no sense to me. What possible attraction could there be to such a thing? Eureka! It seems the answer was in front of me all along. I am simply incapable of comprehending anything about humanity or the world in general. Ah, how wonderful it is to live in a world swaddled in mystery. You're getting too much fan mail now. Hello, Neat. Welcome in. I hope you're having a happy Halloween. Hope you're staying safe. You've got poor Ever and Hermes, exactly. Hermes sorting through all the letters you receive. Iron Will. Poor old Hermes, exactly. I can't English today, and all I'm doing is reading. This is hilarious. A colossal iron blade. Oops. Iron Will. This is the sword that, in Replicant, this is the sword that kept being given to us. And then one of the playthroughs, NIER goes, what, that's weird. Didn't he already give this sword to us? And we're like, playing through the loop, and the character recognizes it was a loop. That was interesting. Thank you for the toy bone, Nietzsche. Thank you again. You're a good reader. You only run into problems when you have to say things off the cuff. Thank you for all the toy bones, Neat. I appreciate you. The sword's blade, dulled by years of idleness, was, as its name implied, a mere iron hunk. Its blood-drenched youth was little more than a series of rusted memories which grated against its pockmarked steel. Who could wield this hunk of iron now that its edge was gone? Who might love it when all it could do was bash dully against a foe instead of cutting through flesh and bone? Who would devote themselves to such insanity? The sword sighed softly, pleased to finally be at rest. But before it could peacefully crumble into dust, a group of power-hungry fools took it up and denied its reverie anew. Red rust was the weapon's tears. The blood, fat, and muscle it tore through was proof of its curse. Now let it hew bone once more. Let it ravage flesh. Let it do all this and more as atonement for its sins. Like to imagine Rosca surrounded by a bunch of uniformed employees with cannons ready to fire the squeaky bum. That is quite an interesting imagery. Watching back my streams, I've noticed my reading gets worse the more scared I am. I just try not to, like, play scary games, you know? Fang of the Twins, a colossal axe offered unto the gods. Twin souls were sacrificed to twin gods and bound to an unbreakable dual-bladed axe. Whenever nicked or damaged, it would instantly repair itself. Two blades would never part. They would be together for the rest of time. Fire away, soldiers! I feel like you can hear how fast my heart is beating by how much I stumble on words. I don't think I've ever had a microphone so powerful that it, like, picked up on my heartbeat. I don't know. Also, the Fang of the Twins looks different than it does in Replicant. I remember because I equipped it once and I was like, it has two separate blades, but in this game it's combined, which is interesting. The souls in the blade yearn to be as one, to grow old as one, to fall in love as one. It is why we both love the same person. I am myself. I am myself. Look at me. Look at me. Give me love. Give me love. Stop copying me. I'm not. We are together. We are one. Life or death. Even if we kill our foes, even if we kill each other, our two bodies will be as one for all time. Someone separate us. Oh God, please, someone help. Would have to be extremely quiet to be able to hear your heartbeat. Yeah, that's true. Beast Lord, a great sword shaped after the king of beasts. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The eldest princess was thought by all to be the most brilliant woman in the kingdom, and soon she sat upon the throne of her homeland as their queen. The new queen raised a mighty army. To offer the endeavor, she taxed her people, and in turn, they were given jobs in new factories created to support the war effort. People worked. Money flowed. As the army grew strong, the demand for factories grew with it. And then the cycle repeated. More work, more money, more work, more money. The queen's plan proceeded just as she had envisioned it. To further strengthen the kingdom, we were converted to machines to enhance our output in factories and the military. Our queen, in turn, became the control system that rules us to this day. Interesting. If you set it up properly, you could probably hear your heartbeat with that Yeti you've got just by pressing it against your chest. I kind of want to test it now. I don't know. That's a little up and personal, pushing the microphone up against my body. No, thank you. But you're more than welcome to try yourself, LJ. Interesting that the Beast series weapons in Replicant focused on brothers and kings, and this one focuses on princesses and queens. Not on you, princess. I have a Yeti of my own. Phoenix Sword. A great sword made from the plume of a phoenix. One day, a hawk lost its way in the woods. Its proud wings soon grew weak as it tried in vain to find its way home. As death approached, a songbird took pity on the hawk and did its best to offer aid. The songbird slowly nursed the hawk back to health. The beautiful sight of the small white bird nestled in the elegant wings of the hawk soon made it the envy of all the creatures in the forest. When the hawk was fully healed, it knew it was time to leave the forest. But before flying away, it promised the songbird it would one day return. In turn, the songbird gave the hawk one of its shining feathers as a token of friendship. As promised, the hawk eventually returned, but with a human in tow. "Well done," said the human. "These feathers will sell for a great price at the market." Then he slew the songbird in one blow and plucked its carcass clean. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for Return of Feathers 2.0. Okay, well that's depressing. Anyways, hi Sorens, welcome in. Type 4O Blade, the latest Yorha model. Development Journal 0504 Takata. I've come up with an incredible idea, something no one has ever done before. I'm going to start testing it out first thing in the morning. 0704 Takata. The boss turned down my idea of infusing metallic alloys with magical elements. Thrice damn fool! Doesn't he see how much money we can make from this? 1201 Takata. Things aren't going well. My hair is falling out. I think it's the stress. I've got to find a way to make this project succeed, and soon. 1215 Fujita. I looked over the data. Oh my goodness. Hello? Hi Lee. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. I heard from LJ that you've been streaming for like forever today. I hope you had fun. What were you playing? Welcome. Hello, Moronic. Shout out to Lee. I can do this new shout out function. And also this one here. Project Zomboid. That sounds scary. Can't believe Shock finished before reaching the 400-hour mark. How do you know Lee was close to getting to 400 hours? Do I want to risk watching what you were just playing? I said you'd say that. It's not that scary. I don't know. Guys, just check out Lee, but I'm definitely not going to do a feature because Project Zomboid just sounds spoopy about how long stock streams go for. Anyways, by the way, we're reading weapon stories right now, and we were on, I think this one. It's like an isometric zombie game where 5 of us were hitting zombies with baseball bats. Oh, I see. Okay. We were on the last one. 1215 Fujita. I looked over the data but couldn't work out the problem. I'm not giving up though. With Takata dead, it's up to me. Ryan, thank you for the resubscribe. Thank you. Scary Zombie Terror subscribes. Crying Princess. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you, Ryan, for the resubscribe. I appreciate you. Welcome back. It's a bit tense, but not spooky. I don't know. Anything tense is spooky to me. With Takata dead, it's up to me. I'm the only one who can carry on his work. Type 3 Blade, an outdated Yorha model. The Great Sword was known for the intense pain it inflicted upon its victims. This is what drove the man to carry it despite its weight, for he knew it would make others fear him, and thus could he avoid needless conflict. The man's reputation spread through the village despite never having drawn the blade. Don't make him use that horrid weapon, the villagers whispered. The man smiled at this, for he knew that fear was the best path to peace. Soon, the man had craftsmen forge a host of similar weapons. He gave them to all the other villagers, in the hope it would force people to solve conflicts with words instead of violence. And his plan worked. For a while. Keeping all sides in check is simple when no one uses their power, but once that seal is broken, the end is nigh. Thus did the peaceful village transform itself into a living hell over the space of a single night. Hi, Turnt! Yesterday I had gone out for a small trip to a nearby village. How interesting! That sounds so cute. I hope you had fun. I like how you say, yes, I went to a nearby village, and I'm like, I'm in America. We don't have tiny villages. I hope you had fun, Turnt. Welcome. Good morning. I guess you went for Halloween, huh? Was there anything like, was there any fun events there while you went? Virtuous Treaty. A white katana kept by samurai of the East. First encounter with my lover. Failed to connect with my lover. Far away went my lover. With death went my lover to eternity. Cruel Blood Oath. A black katana kept by warrior monks of the East. I'll never forget the time we met. I knew ours was a love that would last for eternity. But even when by his side, his feelings were a mystery. It was painful not to know what he was thinking. So painful. When I was close, I hurt him. Yet, being distant hurt him more. I finally found my place in life, a place where I am as close as possible, yet eternally distant. What does that mean? Also, can you hear the child that is crying outside my window? I apologize for the child crying. Not like I can control them, but you know. Machine axe. An axe used by machine life forms. Human. Fight. Why? Why humans love? Why do humans band together? You. Why are you alive? We don't celebrate Halloween, but we celebrated a festival where we burst crackers to drive away evil. This was last week. That sounds very interesting. What do you mean burst crackers? Do you like throw crackers on the ground and stomp on it? Why do you have a child? Are you collecting them? I don't know. There's probably children walking around outside trick-or-treating, asking for candy, and now they're just sobbing, running around. Phoenix Lance, a spear made from the plume of a phoenix. Legends tell of a mighty warrior who had no equal in battle. Granted immortality by a phoenix, he wandered from war to war, forever searching for ways to prove his strength. Eventually, the man's immortal body proved too much for his spirit, and he ran himself through with his own spear, again and again. But each time he did, the wound closed over itself, leaving not even a scar. He leapt from cliffs, threw himself into raging seas, and lit himself aflame, but nothing worked. Then, one day, he slipped mercifully into unconsciousness, and awoke centuries later to find a songbird on his chest. "You have atoned for your sins," said the bird. "If you wish me to free you from your solitary existence, I will gladly do so." The man wept tears of joy and whispered thanks to the gods, before suddenly stomping the bird to death. I don't understand. I don't understand these stories. I don't understand. I know you find them spooky, but that doesn't make children evil, princess. You can't round them up. I don't understand. Why? What's not to understand? He stomped the bird? But the bird was gonna help him. Accept the bird's help? I don't know. Beast Curse, a spear with the king of beasts as its motif. Oh, we're gonna learn about that last princess, the youngest princess, probably. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The youngest princess was widely regarded as the ugliest woman in all the land. But her heart was gentle, honest, and pure. Hoping to aid others in need, the youngest princess would travel to the fields to offer succor to peasants, but they would reject her kindness with cruel words. The youngest princess knew her looks were driving people away. Yet, she kept donating her life to the service of others, figuring that the fault lied in her own lack of devotion. Day after day, this continued for years without end. The youngest princess died alone, curled in the back of a damp, wet alley. She was so ugly that no one had the courage to give her a proper burial. Instead, she rotted where she lay, turning ever uglier until she faded into the earth. Damn, that's harsh. That is real harsh. It did help him by being stomped. This is why Ever carries a knife, to prevent stompings. There once was a princess so ugly that everyone died in the end. Okay. Dragoon Lance, symbol of the bond between a lord and an old dragon. This has to be a Drakengard reference, this one here. I had a dream about the day we met. He was small, he was insignificant, he was weak, yet he hated the world just as I did. But Tonia, I played some Resident Evil 1 today. Awesome! How was it? Was it fun? Did you get scared? Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check and the stretch. I am stretching. Guys, make sure you are also staying hydrated, sitting up straight, and stretching. A reference to Dragon Dragoon? Unlikely. It was spooky. I didn't expect something. Oh, did you get scared? I decided to aid him, and he did the same for me. Thus was our friendship born. It wasn't perfect, of course. Mistakes were made along the way. Still, we remained friends. The blue wind that caresses these grasslands has a pleasing scent. I bring my cheek to his and he twitches, almost as if tickled. Then I spread my wings and let him ride me into the skies above. That just like paints such a peaceful picture, which I know is the complete opposite of what the Drakengard series is, from what I've heard. It was spooky. Oh, you didn't tell me why it was spooky. Sorry, I just reread your message again. Spear of the Usurper. A spear used by a princess double to murder his liege. I remember this story as well in Replicant. Okay. In a distant kingdom, there lived 2 princes. The son of the queen consort was clever of mind but weak of flesh. The son of the king's second wife was dim-witted, yet charming, and quite gifted in the art of war. Which prince would succeed the throne? When news came down that the king had died in battle, the 2 men each declared themselves the next true king, rallying the people to take the side of one or the other. In the midst of this coronation battle, a 3rd man appeared claiming to be a prince. Bright, capable, and brave, he dispatched the 2 foolish brothers and went on to become a wise and just king beloved by all. Decades later, the king announced on his deathbed that he wasn't royalty at all, but in fact was the son of a commoner. Upon hearing this revelation, the people stormed the castle and hung their beloved ruler from the rafters. Some enemies came back and I didn't expect it. I thought they were dead. They were not. That is really spooky, Betonia. The fact that, like, you thought you killed something, but actually no. Type 4O Lance, the latest Yorha model. Hi guys, it's me, 42S, your favorite Yorha Squadron idol from North 12C Defense HQ. I'm here with the latest hot scoops from the front line, so let's get out here and do our best, alright? Go team! Hey ho, Battlefield buddies! I'm not gonna lie here. The current war situation isn't looking too optimistic, but we're expecting reinforcements from our orbiting satellite bases any moment, so don't give up yet. Glory to mankind. Mayday, mayday, this is I can't do English. Mayday, mayday, this is Publicity Agent 42S from North 12C Defense HQ. Is anyone listening? Our facility has been surrounded by machines. I don't know how much longer we can hold. No broadcast from this channel. Everything is spooky to you, princess? I mean, true. But also. Type 3 Lance, an outdated Yorha model. The unadorned lance pierced her foes with machine-like accuracy. The grind of metal on bone, in tandem with the pained screams of her victims, created sweet music in the mercenary girl's ears. Day after day, she returned to the battlefield to compose more music. Here, a giant of a man, fat, rippling from his sides. There, a slimmer gentleman whose bones would surely produce a sweeter sound. Who to stab first? The girl fought for an age, stabbing uncountable foes in an effort to find the ideal scream. That sonorous, bone-grinding sound. Yet perfection eluded her no matter how hard she tried. Would she ever find what she sought? Suddenly, she turned to find a fine-looking hunk of meat at her side. Stabbing it produced a scream so pure, she couldn't help but smile. She continued to smile as she stabbed, no longer able to recall that that hunk was her own child. Okay, wow, what the fuck? That's messed up, man. Dude, what the fuck? These weapon stories are literally so unhinged. Virtuous Dignity, a white spear used by samurai of the East. The elegant white spear was crafted by a tyrant as a gift for his wife, whose parents he had killed years earlier. She slipped it under the bed they shared, then later used it to run him through 30 times. The spear's second owner was a courageous bandit fighting Mayer. In her later years, her strength faded until one night, a pack of young thugs surrounded her and took all that she had, including her life. The third owner was a greedy merchant who lived to swindle customers. Soon, she found herself shunned and penniless, and so decided to hang herself. The unused spear rested in a corner of her home as a decoration. The fourth owner was a meek young boy who wanted to aid his sickly younger sister. He gave all to this cause, including his very existence, and that of all else in the world. Is that in reference to NIER? What the fuck did I just hear? Child equal hunk of meat? Yeah, basically, Turret. That's how Princess thinks of children, spooky hunks of meat. That's not what I said, LJ. You're just putting words in my mouth. That's what the game said, that her child was a hunk of meat. Cruel Arrogance, a black spear used by warrior monks of the East. Sorry, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. The dark, hideous lance was crafted by a beautiful female artisan. As people far and wide praised its design, the artisan's apprentice grew jealous and slew her. the lance itself soon vanishing into the mists of time. The lance's second owner was a puppeteer who crafted a clockwork doll capable of doing nearly anything. When he put the lance in the doll's hand, she lashed out and pierced the puppeteer's skull right between the eyes. The third owner was an infant prince who was gifted the lance by the Queen Regent. She died soon thereafter, and on the night of her funeral, the lance vanished from the infant's room, leaving behind only a tiny corpse in the crib. The fourth owner was a simple, honest man who wanted to aid his sickly daughter. He gave all to his cause, including his very existence, and that of all else in the world. Is cruel arrogance and virtuous dignity meant to be like Father NIER and Brother NIER? Because it kind of sounds like it. Not like 100% sure, right? But it sounds like it. Machine Spear. A spear used by machine life forms. My name is Plato1728. I am a failure of a machine. I was designed for combat, but I can't use weapons. Everyone makes fun of me and my life is horrible. I am a dumb machine. I got lost during battle and ended up in some kind of factory. I found a whole pile of dolls discarded there. They share the same fate I do. I am a foolish machine. Today I had to fight at that factory. All of the dolls got completely destroyed, crushed by my friends and foes who can do nothing but fight, fight, fight. I activated my cannon and shot everyone there. I'm not sure why I did that. All I know is I decided to fight, because I'm just a stupid, broken machine. Angel's Folly. Weapons shaped after an angel's holy wings. Once there was a demon who held an affinity for angels. He dreamed of serving alongside them and their god, yet cursed the impossibility of it all. Then one day, he came to Earth, bringing himself a step closer to heaven. An angel was sent to slay the demon. When the evil one saw his foe, he burst into tears and revealed his plan. Please, the demon begged, you must give me a set of white wings for my very own. The angel agreed to trade a set of white wings for the head of another demon. Overjoyed, the demon killed one of his own and plucked the head right off its still warm body. The angel then led the demon to heaven, where he underwent centuries of the cruelest tortures imaginable. Finally, the pain was so great that he lost consciousness, at which point his dark wings turned the promised shade of white. Demon's Cry. Weapons shaped after a demon's profane fangs. Once there was a gentle angel who came to Earth to provide salvation for those in need. Whether it was curing illnesses, offering blessings, or cheering the sad, he was always there when needed. The angel, however, provided aid to sinners and non-believers as well, an act which was strictly forbidden. Each time he did so, a single white feather would fall away from his glorious wings. One day, the angel came across a young girl with an illness that pained her deeply. But he could do nothing to help the child, for all his feathers had long since fallen off. The angel cursed both himself and the cruelty of the world. The resulting hatred stained his body and his wings, turning them both black as night. Then, crying tears of blood, he brought his hands to the girl's neck. Some of these stories, I have no idea where they're going to take me when I read the last one. Type 4O Fists, the latest Yorha models. System Yorha. Unit data uploading. Checkout HC. Close IO. Duplicate core. Find Yorha unit. Updating data. Checking data. Purge conversation log. Purge unit data. Purge system data. Exit. Is this how they erase memories and create new models? Type 3 fists, outdated Yorha models. The man wailed an inhuman scream as he brought his fist down on his opponent's skull. He brought it down again, and again, and again, until the victim was nothing more than a splatter of blood and bits. The man had a beautiful wife that drove everyone wild with jealousy. They lived a simple, happy life, yet the man always strove to keep his wife safe above all else. One night, the man came home to find a stranger in his bed. His wife told him that he had forced himself on her, at which point the husband flew into a rage and vowed to exact revenge. The man bought a weapon from a craftsman famed for forging instruments of pain, then used it to punish his wife, for he could not abide that she failed to protect her virtue. His revenge was complete. Damn, that's fucked up. Virtuous grief, weapons made of white armor from the east. I see you in my sleep, restless sleep. My heart flies to pieces each time I wake. I burn to see you in the real world. I hunt for the woman who pines for you. The scream pleases me. Your body and heart shall be mine. Your heart, I long for it. Yet it does not return my love in kind. All you care for is your cold, dead wife. So I must at least take your body. Your head is mine. Beautiful head. The eyes that scorned me are so lovely now. Hate me if you like. Begrudge me all. You are still mine forever. Cruel lament, weapons made of black armor from the east. I take up the sword and battle for you. My heart knows not fear. Instead, burning with a love strong and pure. I swing my sword for you, splattering blood across my sleeve. I smile as the chaos continues. I brandish my sword for you. Victims uncountable, victims beyond measure. Their dying wails become the song of my sleep. I cry out, "Give me your head." I capture you as you flee and take it. I do all this for you. For you. For you. Who are you? Machine heads, weapons made from machine life forms. I lack parts. I am useless. My existence is unnecessary. I tried so hard, mommy. Alright. A magical blade used by a royal family. Indian blade. A small prince rests alone in a vast bedroom. He wishes his father knew how much he hates sleeping alone, but he doesn't dare to tell him, for the king is a very busy man and must not be disturbed. A king sits alone in his vast office, drowning in affairs of state. All he wants is to see his family and hug his son, but he cannot, for his every waking moment must be spent in service of the people. One day, while eating dinner, the king asks his son what he most desires in the world. He hopes he will say that he wants them to spend more time together, but instead the boy simply points out a sword hanging on the wall. The ancient sword is considered the sign that one is ready for rule. Someday. The king chuckles. His son faintly smiles back at him. All he really wanted was for his father to read him a bedtime story. That's sad. Got distracted by a text message. What was the machine head one about? The machine head was just about how the machine was tired and sorry. Cypress stick. A stick made of cypress wood. I was in a dead sleep when Mum started shouting. Wakey, wakey, she squawked. Rise and shine. Today's a very important day. Today's your first visit to the castle. Annoying, right? But I got up anyway. Today's my 16th birthday, and I have an audience with the king. Mum's apparently worried that he'll charge me with some big important task, so she gave me a cypress stick for some reason. Like that'll help. As we walk to the castle, Mum keeps blabbing about how excited she is and how long she's been waiting for this day. She told me this story 1,000,001 times, so I just keep quiet like always. When we arrive, I see my friend coming out of the castle. He's 16 too, but his fearless gaze makes him look like a legendary hero to be. I'm sure he's got a lot to live up to. My dad's just a carpenter, so I've got it easy. Last but not least, Emil's heads. Unique weapons shaped like Emil's head. 0902 12,422. I confirm that the machine life forms released by the aliens have reconstructed their network. I've started to see units with gravity controlling capabilities again as well. 1015 12,422. I was spawned about a week ago, so I don't have clear recollections of anything before that. Say, I wonder where the original disappeared to all those millennia ago. 1214 12,422. I confirm that the 25th one born after me has stopped his biological activity. Although we're technically immortal since we can respawn indefinitely and all, we're still not exempt from death. 0119 12,423. Our memories are only copies, so they're pretty vague. That android wearing black. I have the feeling I've met her before. She had a complicated look on her face, but I can't remember anything. A2 or 2B? Interesting. Okay, so we are done with the weapon stories. Like about an hour. Guess that's okay. I think the next thing that I need to do to unlock Emil's quest is this one here. In the commercial facility. Can't remember 2B, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if, because there's 2 androids in black, right? Because A2 also wears black. Let's go to that subquest marker. Story time's over. That's right, folks. Story time is over. We're about to get into Emil's side quest. I think so. I mean, I had to spoil myself to see like how to get the ending, but I don't know anything about like dialogue or anything, so hopefully that will still be as impactful as I think it will be. So let's go to do that. I think I enjoyed the stories of replicants' weapons more. I feel like the automata ones were just kind of like I don't know. I feel like they weren't as impactful. Oh, there's a chest somewhere here. Oh. A 9S chest. I have something in my throat. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Maybe it's all the chia seeds I put in my drink. I don't know. Maybe it went down the wrong way. A department store flyer. Let's look at it. Oh. I got an abandoned factory memo that I haven't read. June 4th. I haven't been home in days. They cut my pay again. I can't keep this up. June 12th. It was decided at the morning meeting that they're stepping up our production quota. No wonder explosions keep happening. You can't churn out important weapons all willy-nilly. September 22nd. There was another rampage in the underground test site. Sounds like a P-22 model this time. One of my friends died. When is the war with the Legion going to end? Tokyo department store going out of business sale. After 25 glorious years of serving our loyal customers, it is with a heavy heart that we announce our last day of business will be on March 31st. Beginning on March 1st, we'll be slashing prices on everything in the entire store. Additionally, we'll be opening our doors 1 hour earlier throughout the entire month. We eagerly await your visit and thank you again for your years of patronage. Bring this flyer with you to receive a pack of tissues. Hello, Kohai. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you spending your Halloween? Welcome in. Alright, let's do this.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility.
Hi, Emil.
The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives.
Work?
I bet it was fun
I'm
to shop
sorry.
back
Had a
when you
lame
had
day,
so many
nothing
choices.
special.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens,
I've heard this so many
we should
times
go
from
shopping
9S.
together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're not working still. I hope work is over for you, and I hope you have a rest of a relaxing evening. But thanks for stopping by, Kohai. Welcome. Oh, let me give you a shout out too before I don't do the thing that streamers should be doing when they come through. Oh, heya. I don't want to buy from you.
Wow, you've sure gotten strong.
Oh, okay.
I doubt you'll be needing my help anymore.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Take care now.
Emil sure is acting kind of weird. Pod.
Pursuit marker placed on map. Target is heading toward the desert.
Thanks, Pod.
Nice work. Let's go find him.
Emil's determination. Okay, so to the desert. Which way was the desert? This way. Oh. So we need to go to Desert Center. I feel like maybe it has something to do with all of the Emil clones, right? Because he mentioned that, like, obviously with his weapon story too, he mentioned he doesn't even know where the original Emil head is anymore at this point. Or even if the original Emil head is still alive. I think I know this ending. I hope that Emil hasn't suffered for a long time. I mean, he was alone by himself. But at least maybe we can be his friend Even if it's like Emil's copies, maybe we can be his friend. Someone suffering in NIER? I know, but still. Still makes me really sad that our good boy Emil had to suffer like that. Desert pig. Yes, my trusty steed. Also, I do remember someone saying, was it Kugisa or Kaine or someone had said,
Are these Emil?
oh, that there's like a huge area under the desert. Hello, Tropical. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good morning / Halloween. How was your Halloween? What did you do? What did you end up doing on Halloween? Let me also make sure that my plug-in chips are okay. Let me just redo my chips, I think. Nothing? Well, I hope you're at least, having a relaxing day then. Okay, so let's double check what chips we should be equipping for this large fight. Maybe we should slow time down. Yeah, that sounds good. 30% chance that 80% of damage taken is dealt back to the enemy. That sounds good, right? Oh, you know what? We should also do the health, because I know last time we fought Emil, we needed a lot of health. Thank you for the head pads. Ready for bed, but hungry. Ooh, what are you gonna get as a snack? Yum. Recover 50% of damage dealt as HP. That's kind of useful. But 28 points useful? I don't know. Stagger, invincible for 4 seconds. After taking damage? I feel like that's useful. Range defense, melee defense. Is he... Last time we fought him, I feel like he had a lot of projectiles thrown at us. I don't know how to counter, so we're gonna skip that. I don't know. Oh, I hope you're able to find a snack soon. Range attack up. We need that. Maybe critical up? That would be useful, but we can't fit it. What about weapon attack? Nope. What is this? Range attack up. We need something that's like 12 points or less, I think. Maybe weapon attack up? Let me see if there's something else useful. Fast cooldown would also be useful, but 20% chance to restore 40% of damage taken. You know what? I'll take that chance. Moving speed. I don't care too much about moving speed or drop rate. Okay, I think maybe that's good. Equip. Okay. Okay. Here we go. For real this time. Is this an Emil head? Oh, they are Emil heads. Look, it's Emil. Is this what we have to fight? Lots of Emil heads. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't talk to him.
Emil!
Watch out. They're still alive.
Ew,
What is
gross.
that?
All of them? Oh, I forgot to buy potions. Hopefully I have
happening?
enough.
Alert. Magical weapons from the old world detected. Magical elements have a high probability of penetrating all defense systems.
Oh shit.
Proposal. Evade.
I know that!
How? Oh god. Is this gonna do anything? Oh god. No, Emil!
Alert. Elemental output of magical weapons has increased.
Oh god, okay. Focus.
Those are... what happened to my clones? Years of multiplying. Years of fighting in wars. Their sense of self just deteriorated. I need...
Oh god, okay. Hi Apple, welcome in. So who is the real Emil? Is there a way to find out? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the real Emil is. Oh god. Is this one done? How can I tell? Is it the ones with health bars that I need to be fighting? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, not this way. Oh, that's a wall. That's a wall. Oh god. What is he singing? I know, Emil. Oh my god. Oh, is he just crying now?
Stop!
Where are you?
This pain! This sadness! This desperation! You know nothing about it!
Am I supposed to? Oh god. Okay.
But even so, all of this is wrong. No matter how hard or how painful, they never gave up. They kept fighting because they believed they could overcome someday. Isn't that right, Kaine?
wasn't supposed to let him blow up. It just... He remembers Kaine after all these years. The Emils caused their fusion reactors to go out of control, turning the planet into a dead chunk of rock, tumbling through the vast vacuum of an uncaring universe. Um... Hi, Apple. Welcome in. Night's going good. If you want to check your stamps, by the way, you can check this link, Tropical. Do it again. I don't want to do it again. That was really sad. Emil lived for a really long time because he wanted to believe in the world that his friend sacrificed to save. Like he was protecting their memory and their legacy. We can't let the world be destroyed by Emil. If it's one person who deserves to destroy the world, it's Emil. He's had a hard life. Do you need a hug? Maybe. Yep, here's the makeup one. Oops, no worries, Tropical. Thank you for coming by to redeem your stamp for today. And your makeup stamp. I really appreciate it. Okay. With that said and done, we're gonna go into ending D. I'm gonna do it. Just grabbing this because I need to lurk and go to bed. You're doing great, Princess. Thanks, Goon. I hope you have a good night. Let me tuck you in here. Best Monokuwuma voice. It's been a really long time since I've done a Monokuma voice. I wish we had more time. I really want to stream Danganronpa with Tiny again. Tiny and Duke. But maybe when all of us find more time to get together. Good night, Goon. I appreciate you. Okay. How do I... NIER Automata endings, no spoilers. To get ending D, choose 9S while engaged in the final battle. Okay, so I need to go to the end. Is it this one? Is 1710 the end? Okay. Yes. Luckily, we don't have to do all of the fights in the tower again. That is a small blessing in disguise, I guess. I'm just gonna be so emotionally exhausted after this, I swear.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us.
A
Isn't that
standoff. True.
hilarious?
A standoff.
Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S. We...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover.
2E.
The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up. Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Legit was emotionally exhausted getting up to this part. Oh god, me too. I mean, not to mention that we just finished reading all of the weapon stories and fighting Emil. Emil was a good boy. Okay, hold on. For ending D, I need to choose 9S. So we'll choose 9S. Emo AI fight. Okay. Yes, I'm sure. Okay.
It doesn't matter! None of this matters!
9S!
If it doesn't matter...
Oh, maybe I should have let...
care of 9S. 2B.
Oh god. Maybe I should have let him talk more. Spam's happy emotes to Princess Mel. That was easy. I mean, we are level 99. We're super overpowered. It says we have to say, I'll go with you. Okay. Thanks for the hydrate, Batonia. Where's our resident expert who enjoys this stuff? You mean ever? She's probably busy tonight with family dinner. She has family dinners on Monday. Pod 153, fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is 9S, a newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11,942. rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name's NIER. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof. Cold, even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, and gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon, built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asks Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. I think I have to choose. I'll go with you, okay. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no right to remain in this world. Also, I think the background music might be kind of loud, so hold on, there we go. Maybe that's better? Let me know if it's too soft now. Well, if it's just gonna be cutscenes, it's fine. Did I miss the ending? You missed ending D. And again, the credits are going upside down. I don't know why it's doing this. Does this mean we can go into ending E now?
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data.
I was in the shower? No worries, Lee.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
It says for ending E, wait for the credits, accept the pod's request with a yes. Okay, so yes.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed.
This is different, right?
Units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod
doesn't want to.
153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something.
Are they also
I
sentient
have
now?
come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Do I have to answer yes here? I mean, I want to answer yes. I do. I don't know if this is gonna ruin the ending. Did I fuck it up? Wish for them to survive. I also. Oh wait, no, we got it. The end of your hut. Okay. Ending E. Oh.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
Oh. Oh wait, okay, so it's just the same. Orange we can I like the versions of these songs. I need to do something? Oh, shoot the names. Oh, okay. 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 I thought I was just supposed to. Oh, okay. I have to shoot the names. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. That was really dumb of me. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Why is there so much going on? Holy crap. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. Are they dodging me? Oh my god, kill this one first. I'm sorry, everyone who worked on the game. I'm killing your names. Sorry about this. Sorry, Mr. Executive Producer. Oh god, okay. Oh my god. Do I only have 3 lives? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Why is there so many? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Dance so carefully. Kill these things first. They make a lot of bullets. These things first. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, please. Oh my god. Why is there so many? Gotta kill technical support! Sorry teams. Sorry all the teams that worked so hard for this game. Gotta kill the music. Oh god. Okay. So carefully. Facial animation. I like can barely breathe right now, you guys. I'm holding my breath so hard. Gotta kill the localization. Oh god. I only have 1 life left! I made stupid mistakes. It's okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. How long are these credits again? Oh, my hands are so sweaty. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Oh god. goodness. Okay. Okay. I cannot breathe right now. Focus. Oh my god. Someone tell me how long these credits are. How long are these credits? Oh my god. We're gonna be forever. Oh, please. Oh no! Okay, okay. Fucked up. I fucked up. Not long enough. Obviously we're not gonna give up, you guys. Is it gonna start us from the beginning? Oh no, okay, we're fine. It's fine. Just focus. Just kill the big ones because they do the most bullets first, and then the small ones are like whatever. And then eliminate that one for sure. Never give up. Of course we're never gonna give up, you guys. I'm a gamer. Unless it gets really hard, and then maybe I'll think about giving up, but not right now. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, I almost got hit by that thing. Okay, breathe. My hands are so sweaty. I'm gonna like slip my fingers on the remote control any second now. Okay, just have to focus on the direction the balls are floating. Okay. Is kind of pretty that like they're all like the red particle effect. It's quite nice. Oh god, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, everything is fine. Everything is fine. God, why are there so many? I've never been so focused in my life, you guys. Trying, my third eye is opening right now. Oh god, okay. Wait, I can save them? Does this mean I'm doing this to save 2B and 9S and A2? Is this the purpose of fighting the credits? Oh god. Square Enix is too powerful! Leave me alone! Oh my god! The business division is especially need a break. I need a break. A flashback about her parents saying something inspirational. You can see. You're trying so hard when you obviously can't fail. I mean, I don't know that. Maybe that was an incredible performance. Read all the text. It says, "We are not that different, you and I. Don't make excuses. We've got this." No, I don't. Gotta fight Square Enix again. Oh god, it's too powerful. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? The business division is too strong. In the end, you've got you with us. USA. Why does it say USA? No. His music is so powerful. It is a good song. Okay, I did it. I beat Square Enix quickly this time. Oh god. Character design? Am I even shooting at the... Okay. Do you think games are silly little things? No. I did my best. One thing is certain. We've got this. NIER. Actually, we've got us with you. Pascal's Village. Rode as you for that purpose. I'm in your corner. I have to start again from Square Enix? Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of your shit! Oh my god, oh my god. There's no way! What? There's so many bullets! Do you admit there's no meaning to this world? What? You got this, beat that marketing division into submission. Gotta keep going. Step up as many times as it takes. Doing so, let's see how this really ends. I'm not a strong shooter. Moreover, solitude makes people stronger. Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. It's just a game in the end, right? Anyway, put your back into it. You just have to keep going, right? You just have to beat Square Enix in the marketing division, and then also character design. Oh my god. Am I just gonna always revive? Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is there always gonna be more life? god, okay, hold on. Focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up. Lots of bullets in this. Ugh. Don't get cornered. It's really hard not to get cornered because there's just so many bullets. Move up when you've got space. Take ground. I walked the same road as you. Don't make excuses. Keep going. It was hard for me as well in the end. No, we're not gonna give up. Rescue offer received from Ari. What does that mean? Giving up is for losers. Keep going. Accept offer? I guess, yeah. Oh, I get helpers to fight Square Enix? Oh god. I can't tell which one is the main bot. Oh, my shots are so much more powerful now. What the heck? Thank you, Ari. Thank you. Wherever you are. Just protect the middle ship. Protect the middle ship. And then we're gonna beat sound up. And localization division. And the merchandising business division and book editing. Wow, I feel so OP right now. Oh god, okay. Gotta kill Square Enix again. I see. Well, just beating up Square Enix this entire credits. Ow. Okay. Oh fuck. What? Did it just say data lost? Data lost? Sorry, you guys can't see it because it's covered by me. But why is it saying data lost? I lost ships? I have to protect the ships? Oh my god. Okay, so just the middle ship is the one that needs to be protected the most. Okay, just don't lose sight of the middle ship. Okay. Okay, special thanks. Gotta kill that especially. Why are the names getting bigger now? Square Enix again. Square Enix again. Always again. Producer Yoko Taro. I'll beat you up. Oh my god.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle.
Isn't that what
That is
2B
what
said
we
at the
believe.
beginning?
Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A
See a
future
hand.
is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
Are they rebuilding 9S in 2D?
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NIER Automata?
Sure. Sorry, I just realized. Were those messages from everybody who played NIER? Those messages were written by other players to give to you. Why is that making you cry? I don't know, because this was a single player game and usually you don't interact with other people when you play single player games. Okay. It'd be amazing if you cleared this alone. It's really hard. That was has anybody cleared that by themselves? And then the Princess Tears List surprise multiplayer. As Dear Game Princess cried at the end. So I've been saying this game is a masterpiece. I'm confident in my shooting abilities. Oh, there's so many cute messages. My eyes did get very tired. Tomorrow is my day off. Wait, tomorrow's Monday. Your shoulders are tense. Relax. Limits exist to be broken. You must decide what it means to exist. You can't fight on an empty stomach. That's a really good one. Do you like this game? I'm sure you can handle this. Haven't you just about had enough? Have you realized how weak you are? You're thinking this is impossible, right? Lose, lose, and lose some more. No one will help you. Why are there some really sad ones? Shitty world, shitty game. If only they had one that warned about embolisms. I know. Help isn't coming. How long do you plan to continue? You'll die many times before it's over. You're tough. Love and hate are two sides of the same coin. I like 2B. I like that. I like Emil. I see. I do really like Emil, but we should leave an encouraging message, right? Let's see. Maybe, I think I saw one that I liked. Same, but I know mine is in there. I don't even remember what my message was. I bet you're having a tough time right now. Oh, okay, so otherwise, whatever. Okay, so just okay, so what's this third one? Don't lose your nerve. There's nothing to worry about. Never give up the struggle. Take your time remembering. Hang on just a bit longer. It'll work out if you stay calm. Take it one step at a time. It's a game. Go wild. Feed on despair and survive. Don't stay up too late. Is that in regards to tomorrow's Monday? I hate platinum games. Just stop playing if you're that bad. Oh my goodness. What is it? Put your back into it? It sounds like Kaine. Okay. Let's see. Maybe, let's see. Hang on just a little bit longer. Bet you're having a tough time right now. But hang on a little bit longer. It'll be worth it. Oh, then you can put your country. Heaven, hell, parallel world, fourth dimension, third dimension, second dimension, first dimension, heavenly planes. Woo, utopia, paradise, hellheim. Are these? Oh my god, they just put a whole bunch of... Oh, you can do places from Replicant. Facade, seafront. I like how Shinjuku is right in the middle of like these imaginary places. Like Atlantis and Facade. Got to go for real. Bye, LJ. Thanks so much for sticking around. Where should we say our message came from? I mean, I kind of like USA, because, like, obviously, right? But these aren't in alphabetical order. That's hilarious. America! I'm sorry. It's just so funny that Shinjuku is put in the middle of all of these imaginary places. What if we... No, I'll leave USA. I think that'll be good. Finish. I bet you're having a tough time right now, but hang on just a bit longer.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Of course.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
So you're saying that everyone that I stupidly killed because I was a dumbass and like ran into shit lost their save data because of me? I'm sorry for all the players who had to give up their data, but I'll also give mine up. Of
The
course I
person you
will.
save will be selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help?
You know, I can kind of see that this was quite impactful when like NIER Automata came out and everyone was playing this game, and all of a sudden like you realize you're playing in parallel with someone who's also playing this on the other side. Sorry, I'm getting emotional again. Playing on the other side of the world and like experiencing the same things as you. And like also struggling.
You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select, but they will no longer be available to you. Do
It's
you
fine.
still wish to help? You may not receive thanks for your efforts. Some may say that your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help?
Must have sucked to be the first person to struggle. It's not a very light thing the pod is asking you. Yes, of
And
course,
you
I
are
still wish to help.
truly sure about this?
I'm sure.
Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
Just like Replicant, erasing my data one by one. I accidentally came here and it's the most beautiful moment in the game. High perceptual quantization. Welcome in. Yes, we are finishing up Automata, and I'm a little emotional, a little weepy, so bear with me. I worked a really long time to collect all of those weapons and upgrade them so I could figure out what happened to my sweet potato Emil. The first person really had to finish the thing without any help at all. This bit at the end of the game is what solidifies why this game is an 11 out of 10. I mean, this is the same sequence that plays when you give up your data in Replicant. So I mean, I'm fine.
All of your data has been deleted.
It's just a game, right, you guys?
And so, we must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of sadness.
We can't get
It is
attached to
time
these
for the
things.
final words.
Affirmative.
We can
To
always
all of you
play it
who spent
again.
time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
Oh. Didn't get to leave an uplifting message in Replicant. That's true. I stared at the screen for a solid 6 minutes when I finished it. The way they go around to keeping your data is to save the data yourself somewhere and move them back in. Turret, you're cheating. That's cheating. I had a lot of fun. And that just means, didn't they, is it like cross-platform for the messages, or is it like strictly on each platform, each message stays there? Distinctly remember sobbing into my desk for like 10 minutes at this point. I feel like this may have been more, I mean, it's still impactful, but I feel like maybe this would have been more impactful if I was playing it at the time that it came out, because I definitely would have felt more of a connection to those messages, because they're like, I could imagine, right? Those users were like just suffering just like I was, and like they've come to help me after beating the game. And like also who knows how many hours they put into their game, right? Because I put what, like 80 hours into this game to collect everything. I really liked how they like connected everyone in the end. That was a good story. I assume everyone felt similarly when you guys finished. I mean, you guys said you cried and also went through the same things that I'm feeling. Plenty of people are still playing this game. I know that it recently got released on the Switch. It got released on the Switch recently. And I'm sure many people are playing the game for the first time on Switch. Cry like a baby. Funny how you had the option to write really mean messages, yet we didn't see a single one. Why would you say that? It's true though. No one wants to write a mean message because we're all having a hard time trying to beat the credits. Getting all the goddamn robots took me 10 hours. I didn't try to finish that last quest, Reconnaissance Squad. I think I finished all of the quests except that one in Speedstar, because I don't like racing. According to Steam charts, there are 500 people playing the game right now, give or take by BTW. There's a lot of people playing right now. Unfortunately, I'm playing on PS4, so maybe I'm not being counted. Oh, okay. I guess if you try to play again, it starts you off exactly at the very beginning. Where 2B says, you know, like, the cycle is never ending. What am I gonna do? I scheduled NIER for the rest of this week. Congrats on your platinum. Thank you, Seb. I wasn't gonna miss this redeem. Hello, Action. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Or maybe you've been sitting here for a while. I guess we'll just have to find something else to play for the rest of the week, but hold on, let me...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Thanks, Janya boy. I'm kinda not fine. Let's swap over to just chatting. I'm guessing this got you, huh? Yeah, it did. Very emotional. Anyways, I guess that's the end of NIER. I hope you all enjoyed. I definitely did. I'm probably gonna end stream and think about it some more and cry some more. I just need some time to cry it all out. Who can we say hello to on this happy Halloween night? We have a couple people who are playing some scary games, I think. I love watching first timers on this game. I hope you had fun watching me play this game, Hisentone. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good story. I do have to say, if I had to compare this game to Replicant purely on story alone, I definitely still connect more with the story and the characters from Replicant, but the way the combat in Automata was really, really good, and you can't beat, like, that ending, you really can't beat how that ended. With the message that everyone— I'm gonna cry again— with the message that everyone is connected to each other, and like we're all just rooting for each other to be successful in life. Are you ending stream? I just got here. We finished ending D and E. I got in, so since this is also the end, goodbye. I did. I got the final ending. Okay. Let's see, who can we go visit? Let's go visit our friend. I wonder if Alex is still on like a follower chat only mode. Let me just check, because I think I can— I really don't want to drop you guys into a follower only mode stream. It looks like he's taken that setting off, so I think we're gonna raid Alex for Halloween tonight. He might be playing something scary in a bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna go cry, so I won't be watching his stream. Thank you guys for coming in today. Thank you to Phase13 for the follow off stream last night. Thank you to Ryan for the resubscribe. Thank you to Lee for the raid. Thank you to Sev for the bits, and thank you guys for hanging out. Come in here. By the way, the stamps progress is here if you want to check where you're at with your stamps. Both games are up there on top game list. We were here, chat. This game is one of those things when everything else feels not good enough. I can understand those feelings. Yeah, sorry. It was a good game. I don't have a lot to say because I'm still kind of just stewing here. But, guys, if you want to join the raid with the raid message, go ahead and copy this message here with the Evermarch emote, my favorite emote from this channel. If you don't have a sub, that's fine. You're welcome to join us on this raid as well. We have these cute puppies that I absolutely adore. So without further ado, let me start this raid over to Alex's channel. And then, yeah. Tomorrow, I will probably be playing something from my Steam library since we're all NIER Automata out. I can put this on the books. I don't know. We'll see what we do the rest of the week. All right, my puppies. Please be happy. Please be healthy. But most of all, please remember to be kind. Be kind to others, because you never know what a smile, a hug, or a hello can do for someone who's having a bad day. And be kind to yourselves, because we live in a society. And be kind, leave a nice message when you could leave a mean one. Exactly. Sorry. I love you, my puppies. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.